Hello, do you know why you are struggling to draw? This because of your lack of three fundamental key skills for art. Number one, how to study and understand the reference. Number two is how to draw the reference or as the object shapes into your sketchbook in your paper. The third one is how to turn the shapes into become a form. If you are lack of these three skills, these three things are skills, okay, not tips, not tricks, it's a skill. When you lack of these three fundamental skill, definitely you struggle to draw or paint whatever you do in the next stages. In this tutorial, you are going to learn along with me how to study the reference, how to draw the reference shapes into the paper, and how to turn the shapes into become a form. Okay, if you are beginner, don't miss these tutorials. Watch along with me and same time practice along with this exercise. Let's jump into the tutorial now. See, when you look at this reference, first you need to spend few seconds, at least for 1 minute if you are beginner, 1 minute to study this reference. So this is nothing but first you need to study the reference, then we'll start draw that reference into the paper as a shape first, okay, then improve the shapes and you bring more closer to the same reference. That's called nothing but form. These are three stages will be involved. What is this studying reference? How to study the reference is when you look at this sphere, correct, you this overall the image, correct, in the image the sphere, this particular area you can see one circle, correct, and this particular area looks like curved cone, correct, like this. From there this roots are there. When you look at here, it looks like little flatter, correct. This is how you need to study the reference. One, when you're looking at here, it looks like overall looks like sphere, but this particular area looks like again flat. You know this, correct? The apple, this area, if you keep it to the reverse, it looks like flat, correct? So first what I'm going to draw is the sphere. I saw the circle shape here, so I did this, correct? I studied the reference, I'm drawing the shape, not the form. Next, I'm seeing the cone shape somewhere here. Then I'm drawing the roots. So when I did this, it means I completed the shape, okay? Same things I'm going to draw the apple as well. How I know this size? Because the sphere is bigger compared to the apple, lengthier, correct? So according to that, I created multiple lines. When I'm drawing these shapes, we can use multiple lines, but try to draw light lines, not this is dark lines. Don't use this, try to use this kind of lines. So I did the sphere, even though it's circle, but this particular area looks like little more lengthy, and here it looks like oval. In between middle, these roots are there. So whatever I did is this is nothing but stage 2, reference and created the shapes. What is this forms, okay, forms. It means trying to study again the same process repeating. When I'm looking at this sphere, it looks like very little curve, and here it's more curve, but here more curve and it's getting like more bulky, some particularly this particular area. So understanding that, and slowly I am improving these lines and bringing the form. So when I say this is little more flat, correct, it's not straight flat, little slide, see. So this is how you need to bring the shape into become a form. We are not even started shading or coloring or anything, but still this looks like more close to the reference look, correct, this much. So this we did. Next is the apple. So when I'm looking at here, I'm drawing this more is going to down, you saw this going to down, here looks like little flat, so I'm making little flat here, okay, and little curve, and it's connecting it back. So I'm bringing the shapes, correct. So what I'm doing exactly now, I'm seeing the reference, drawing the shape, and slowly I am trying to make this become a more closer to the reference. Okay, this is just very basic. Okay, in this little more techniques. Okay, we looked overall shape. Now we are going to look little more advanced steadying the reference. Okay, you look at here, in between gap you can see some triangle, correct? That's called negative space, correct? And we can see here without apple and without the spear, here you can see kind of curve, empty space. Here you can see some curve, sharpness, correct? So when you able to bring that particular things in your sketch, your drawings comes more nice, more appearance you can able to bring it. So what we did and again this here you can see on lines, correct? The flat, the wooden lines, same things. We are expanding the lines from here. So we are not only studying in the reference, we also start studying the negative space, correct? So that's what I'm saying. Studying the reference is the skill. Drawing the particular shapes into the paper also, it is the next level of skill. The third one is improving this into more closer, the realistic look to the object is the form. That also is skills. Okay, so this everything comes in the sketching areas. Once you're good at this, then automatically your drawing will improve, your shading, colorings, everything will improve, because this is the base for whatever you create. This is small techniques I want you should learn because you are beginner. That's what we took, very simple object. When come to the characters, we'll use similar kind of lot of other techniques. When come to the vehicle, machines, correct, those kind of things, we'll use other techniques, but the process is same. The inside of the process, there's a lot of techniques, lot of tips, everything will be there. Okay, if you're a beginner, don't worry, just practice this. Once you get this, or else if you would like to learn more, to know more about this kind of stuff, just click the link below and visit my www.artupskill.com website. So you will find course and study materials over there. Okay, see you on the next section.